Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Shri Gaur जय राधा माधव राधा माधव राधे जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय
Good to see. Navagora. Everybody have a song? Have the song? Your cell phone? Good. Okay. Navagoravadam Navapushpasaram Navabhavadaram Navashakaram Navahimavaram Pranamami Sachisukha Godavaram Navabramayukam Navanijasangam Navabhesakritam Navapremarasam Navadvilasam Suva Rimamayam Kanamami Sachi Sutta Godavaram Hari Bhakti Param Harinamadaram Karajapya Karam Harinama Param Nayane Satatam Pranna Yashudharam Pranamami Sachi Sutta Godavaram Satatam Janata Bhavatapaharam Brahmarata Parayana Gokagati Navaleha Karam Jagat Tapaharam Pranamami Sachi Sutta Godavaram Nitya Bhakti Karam Priya Charutaram Natan Bharata Nanadara Rajakuram Kulakami Nasaras Kulakami Manasalasharam Kulakami Manasalasharam Pranamami Sachi Sutta Godavaram Karatalavanam Kalakantaram Mriduvadya Sudhirnikaya Maduram Nija Bhakti Gunavrita Natyakaram Pranamami Sachi Sutta Godavaram Yugadharamayukam Gunananda Sukam Dharani Suchitam Bhavatavuchitam Anujanachitam Nija Vasayatam Pranamami Sachi Sutta Godavaram Arunandayanam Charanam Vasanam Vadanskalitam Swakalamaparam Surasam Jakata Jivanam Pranamami Sachi Sutta Godavaram Gauravaram Nava Pushpasaram Nava Bhavadaram Nava Koshaparam Nava Koshaparam Nava Yemaparam Pranam Swami Sachi Sutta Gauravaram Jaya Gora Nitya Gora Nitya Gora Nitya Gora Jaya Satchidanandana Gaura Hari Jaya Satchidanandana Gaura Hari His complexion is the hue of fresh cream tinged with kumkum. He is the ever-fresh Cupid, who shot arrows of newly blossoming flowers. He bears newer and newer mood of emotional ecstasies. He is fond of performing novel dances. He makes ever new jokes that cause much laughter. His brilliant luster is like freshly cast gold. I bow down to Gaura, the beautiful son of Mother Sachi. He is endowed with ever fresh love of Godhead. His radiant luster is like the color of fresh butter. His fresh attire is arranged in ever new fashions. He relishes ever new mellows of love for Krishna. He shines in ninefold new ways while executing the ninefold processes of devotion. He is permeated with the most auspicious loving nature. I bow down to Gaura, the beautiful son of Mother Sachi. He is absorbed in devotion to Sri Hari. He maintains the chanting of the names of Hari. While chanting, he counts the holy names on the fingers of his hands. He is addicted to the name of Hari. He always has tears of love welling in his eyes. I bow down to Gaura, the beautiful son of Mother Sachi. He is always removing the suffering of material existence from mankind. It is a goal of life for persons who are dedicated to their supreme interest. He inspires men to become like honeybees, eager for the honey of Krishna Prema. He removes the burning fever of the material world. I bow down to Gaura, the dutiful son of Mother Sachi. He motivated pure devotion unto himself. He is attractive to his beloved servitors. By his dramatic dancing, he exhibits the characteristics of the king of Paramos. He causes the minds of beautiful young village women to dance. I bow down to Gaura, the beautiful son of Mother Sachi. He plays characters as his truth amid sweet melodious sounds, and the vibrant notes of the veena are softly played. He thus inspires the devotees to perform dramatic dancing that is infused with aspects of his own devotional service. I bow down to Gaura, the beautiful son of Mother Sachi. He is accompanied by the Sankirtan movement, which is the religious practice for the age of Kali. He is a son of Nanda Maharaj come again. He is an extraordinarily brilliant ornament of the earth. His preaching mood is suitably adapted to the cycle of birth and death. His consciousness is fixed in meditation on his own form of Krishna. He is always accompanied by his transcendental abode. I bow to Gaura, the beautiful son of Mother Sachi. His eyes, the soles of his feet, and his clothing are reddish, like the color that heralds the rising sun. As he utters his own names, his voice falters. He awakens a sweet flavor to life throughout the universe. I bow down to Gaura, the beautiful son of Mother Sachi. Sri Sati Sutta ki jai. Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki jai. Sri Gaura Sundar ki jai. One day, Srimati Radhani had a dream. In the dream, do you dream? Do you have dream? I dream all the time. What? Day, night, anytime. I can dream. So Srimati Radhani had a dream. The dream was amazing. While she was dreaming, she saw a Brahmana youth. This boy constantly vibrate Krishna, 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 constantly. Who say Krishna, Krishna all constantly? Who say? Radharani. Radharani is Krishna throughout. So Srimati Radhani is dreaming and seeing this Brahmana youth, so beautiful, so sweet, as they describe it. The body is sweet, But it's not black. Gold. Which is శ్రీమతి Redharani. But శ్రీమతి Redharani is not a man, it's a woman. So she's seen this Brahmana boy with large associates, which look like residents at the bank of a river, like Ganga. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he used to do kirtan from Ghat to Ghat. He goes like that. We went to only one Ghat, Prabhupada Ghat. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his Sankirtan goes from Ghat to Ghat. Along the Ganga, he goes like that. Long distance, one Ghat after another Ghat, another Ghat, another Ghat. The Srimati Rani, she saw this Brahmana youth having this dancing with his associates. And the situation is perplexing for her because this boy is not black, he's gold, which is Srimati Radharani. But it's not a man, it's a woman. But the boy is also not a woman, he's a boy. The dancing also looked like rasa dance. Everything looked the same. So Srimati was wondering, who is this boy? Is it me? No, it cannot be me because he's a man. But is he Krishna? No, because he's not black. So who is this boy? So, is it me or is it him? If it is him, why I didn't see myself there? If it is me, I didn't see myself there. And if it is him, I didn't see myself also there. Because we were together. So she was thinking like this in her dream. And as you know, sometimes when they are dreaming, it becomes so real that it will come out. Say something. Then Krishna tapped her. What is happening? Yeah, we're having a dream. Krishna said, what was the dream? So she was narrating what she saw. As she was narrating, Krishna smiled. And he said, you have seen my unlimited incarnations. You have seen all my incarnations, you have seen all of them. Why are you worried about this one? Yes, I'm worried about this one because all your incarnations, Ramchandra, okay, he is Ramchandra. He has a particular function. The singer, it's okay, yeah, the singer, he has a particular function. Varaha, they all have their own distinctive, but this one, it's not black, it's not, it's golden, but his activity doesn't show the activity of gold. They are mixed up. So, who is this boy? And as he was talking, and Krishna smiled, and the Gauranga form came out. So Krishna said, so this is a form I'm going to use in Kali Yuga. That is why you are seeing it. In this form, two of us are together. not separate. So, say Bhakti Naipunya. Bhakti Naipunya, when prema is added to Krishna, that becomes Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sorry. So we can say that Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the same. Yes, the same. But if you say the same, it's not correct. Yes, philosophically it's the same because both are Godhead. But in sentiment, the sentiment makes a difference. The sentiment makes a difference. What? When you have two things, how do you know the difference? Both of them are made of material elements. How do you make the difference? The same ingredients, these two things, they are made of the same ingredients. What makes the difference between two things?
It's usage. It is usage. This is used for to see size and this is
Okay, thank you. Good.
Form and name.
Form? Okay, yeah, form is also there. Because they're different shape, but yeah.
Name of the thing.
Okay, the name. What makes the name?
quality.
Yes, quality. It's a quality. Quality makes the difference between one object to the next object. It's a quality. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is, yes, he is Krishna, but if you treat him like Krishna, you are imposing. You are imposing Krishna's feelings on him. It's Rasabhas. Rasabhas. You are interfering with his enjoyment. Do you understand? You are interfering with his enjoyment. Let us make it practical so you understand. So you are my father, huh? You are my father, and we're going to play a drama where you are my son. You get it? Normally, you are my father, I'm your son. But we are going to play a drama. On this drama, you are not my father, you are my son. So when you go on stage, if you play my son, instead of playing, if you play my father instead of my son, would that drama be sweet? Huh? It will not be sweet. Is it not? So we should not impose Krishna's feelings on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu because he is Krishna and Krishna Prema put together in one place. And the sentiment he carries is that of Srimati Radharani. So he enjoys that more. Krishna cries only once in Vrindavan. Chaitanya cries every day in Jagannath Puri. See, if you make him Krishna, will he cry? No. So if he doesn't cry, will he enjoy the prema he came for? No. So we are an interference. This is not like a breaking of principle. It's not like a breaking of principle. But it is interfering with the mellow. When you interfere with the mellow, the sweetness is checked. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami in Chaitanya Charitamrita said, The love which is made feeble, the love which is made feeble by rules and regulation does not control me. It doesn't control me. But when the gopis chastise me, my ears are blocked from the sweet glorification of the Vedas personified. I don't hear it because of the chastisement of the gopis. You understand? This should be understood. Who want chastisement? Who want chastisement? Somebody call you debauchee. You be happy with it? Right? Look at this debauchee. You be happy with that word? Somebody call you like that. But Krishna said, it's coming from the gopis. My ears are blocked from hearing the Vedas personified, chanting my glory with the perfect meter, perfect, accurate meter. I don't hear it because of the chastisement to the gopis. Yuba Mangal Thakur, Krishna cannot read. Krishna is pretending to sleep. He's pretending to sleep. But why is he pretending to sleep? To hear what the gopis are talking about him. But he couldn't pretend for long because the chastisement, the song of the gopis about him made him to tremble in ecstasy. So his pretense didn't last for long. It didn't last for long. It came out. So Gauranga Mahaprabhu is Krishna Prema mixed with Krishna. The sun and the rays of the sun. The rays of the sun is coming from the sun. It's not independent, but there is a distance between them. The rays have extended. The sun is here, but the radiance has extended. So, no difference? The difference is that the radiance has covered the distance, while the sun is in one place. But the effulgence has extended, has expanded. So, Krishna Prema is like, we say Krishna Prema, we don't say Prema along without Krishna. It is Krishna's Prema. But Krishna and Krishna's Prema, they are two persons. Because Krishna Prema is a person and Krishna is a person. Those are separate. When you mix the two together, that is Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Okay, that's my entertainment for listening. Does it make sense to you? Okay. When we visit holy places, holy places is different from places, other places, right? We say holy places, different from other places. That's why we have to go there, because the place is holier than where we are. So we have to go to a holy place few years ago, before the COVID, a friend here in Mayapur invited me to his house. And so he asked me to speak. By Christmas mercy, I don't know them. It's only the friend who invited me that I know. So he also invited his friends who are from the same country with him. And they came very far countries. They came. They are living here. I don't know, I would say by Christians, by Christians' mercy. When they asked me to speak, so I started speaking. We left our country very far from India, and particularly Mayapur, Vrindavan. We left very far. We spent big money for tickets. And we have come to live in this place. But we are not seeing the temple. We are not seen in the temple, Mangalati, Guru Puja, classes, Sandhya, Arati. We are not seen there, but we are living in mind. What does that mean? What does that mean? You are very hungry. You are very, very hungry. The food has been given to us. Very tasty. Very, very tasty. Succulent. Delicious prasadam. We're not eating. What does that mean? I was speaking like this. I didn't know why I was speaking. It just came to me, I was just speaking. At the end, my friend were dropping me and they said, "Thank you for this speech you gave." I said, "Why?" These, my friends, never go for programs. I don't know them. But I just spoke. So he was thanking me for that. The program is giving class? Maharaj is giving class?
Maharaj is giving class,
Yeah, it's like giving class.
Yes.
So anyway, when we visit holy places, even for those who are from India, that you don't pay much transport fare, like those of us who come from far distant places. All of us who have come here, we have participated in a recently concluded Navadip Parikrama, which took us through 9 islands. We have heard from many senior devotees, good messages. These holy places themselves, they have potency. We have witnessed many festivals. Like tomorrow is Santipur program, Santipur. A blessing is given. Whoever takes prasadam in Santipur tomorrow will attend the Lord Godhead. You get the mercy of Madhavendra Puri, Advaitacharya. Anyone who takes prasadam there, so we should go. So when we visit these places and hear all these wonderful pastimes and enjoy the association of other devotees, you feel very encouraged because you can see some other devotees, how they are practicing their Krishna consciousness, the enthusiasm in Krishna consciousness. We have seen in association with all these devotees, we have seen. We have had many things which we never had before. And the austerity we have performed, walking around in the sun, in the cold, tolerated all that. Even in association, there are a lot of challenges. We pass through all that. So what happened after these days? What happened? What are we going to do from here? What are we going to do? You should understand the point first. Understand the point I'm making. What are we going to do after all this blessing that we have gotten? What are we going to do with it?
What are we going to do with it in the practice? Whatever we have learned from devotees, from senior devotees, we'll put it in the practice. Maybe few things, whatever it hit her heart during that parikrama, and we can put it in the practice.
If this is what we do all the time, if this is what you will do all the time,
we go back to living how we were living previously.
Do you think we will be like this? Will be better than what we are, right? So please, let us practice. We should apply all the different things we have learned. We are saying this because it's not easy. When you come here, you do Bhakti Shastri, you hear so many things. Right? When I get back to my temple, as soon as I get to my temple, when you get back, it happens like that.
One, two things good that we implement. At least one, two, not all, but at least one, two. 10% we implement.
So here we are really fired up, yes. Then we just get back, that's all. And we get back. 2 days, 1 week. 1 month. Everything is gone. No, we should not do this. Many devotees, they have this experience. Oh, as you are here, I'm making advancement, I'm having good realizations, I'm very, very strong, everything is going on nicely. But when you leave, a problem. Yes. Yes. It should not be a surprise. It should not be a surprise. Because we are not putting into practice what we have studied. We are going to face many challenges. Many challenges will come. The challenges is to see who actually visited the holy place. Who actually visited. Because the holy place is not just the place. It is not just a place. It is the activities Krishna and his pure devotees perform in these places. And we hear them attentively. They will make sense to us. If they make sense to us, now on our own we should process them in our head. We should process them. It is when we process them that these things will remain with us and then become a reality. From my own personal experience. Excuse me. When I was serving my spiritual master here in Mayapur, and then we went to Vrindavan. After, it was not long, it was just a week and a week. When I went back to my country, in my mind, I'll be doing all those things in my mind, mentally. And they were working. They were working. Everything I was doing, all the services I was doing to him, I was doing them in my mind. The places we visited, I was visiting them in. What we did in a particular place, we sat down, we were hearing lecture, I was sitting down there and imagine all those things. And I was trying to hear those things. When we had Kirtan, we were dancing, and how we were dancing, I still maintained the picture in my head. So I was refreshing my mind with all that. So this thing became real. And when another devotee from a different temple, he came to visit when he saw me. He said something. What he saw. So I didn't tell him what I was doing inside, but what I was doing inside was showing outside. So what we have gotten from here, if we are conscious of them, we are not conscious. And most of us, most of the time, we are not conscious. If we are conscious, you have the picture of everywhere you have visited in the head. All the things we did in places. I lost my phone here. You remember, I lost my phone here. That's how I got it back. Yes. I was going on the rickshaw with such and such devotees. You see them in their mind's eye. And we got down here, we joined the kirtan, we started dancing. We see all this in their mind's eye. They are not ordinary. They bring purification because they are spiritual. So every morning we go before Panchatattva and we sing all the Panchatattva there. How they are standing. How we sit down to do japa with them. How we go Radha Madhava with the Astasakis. And we're making prayers, different devotees around, how they were praying. We're sitting down to sing Hare, Prahlad to sing Hare, we're doing the arati, participating. Can I remember the tune many devotees used Tulsi Kirtan, how devotees were. So you remember all these things. We are leaving by this time to go back to the ashram to do deity worship. This is Krishna consciousness. We're meeting in the hall, having kirtan, having discussion. We had a dream, Simatrani had a dream. So all those things, when we keep them in our head, we will never feel the separation. Because the connection is still there. The connection. And this is how we make advancement in our Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna.
Everything you said, we can think in the mind and we will not feel the separation. This is what you said. But it still has that emptiness. Like we do think in the mind, but whenever I just give my example, whenever I'm out of Mayapur, so I miss Radha and Panchatattva. So I think every day, like, yeah, they were looking like that in my mind, and I think. But still you feel that, okay, I am not there, physically present, seeing them. So that mind is not pacified.
If you are really feeling that, I said that we are not conscious. I did mention we are not conscious. If we are conscious and having these feelings, the pain of separation will not be there. Because it is not ordinary. If it's ordinary, then you will not have that experience. Because it is not ordinary, it is spiritual, you will not feel it. You feel that, yes, I'm there. To feel that means that our absorption is not strong. If absorption is strong, we'll experience the bliss that it is existing there. Connection. Yes. See, I can connect like this. This is connection. Or I can connect like this. What is connection? Which of them is stronger? What is connection? But this is better. So here we get more.
Thank you, Gurudev, for sharing your realizations. The other day you said that we don't put peacock feather on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu because that is Rasadhas. Because Krishna wears peacock feathers. But in the temple we see everywhere, Vrindavan, Mayapur, everywhere he has a peacock feather. And when Gaurav Maharaj was saying in his lecture that we should not put peacock feather because this is Rasadhas, it disturbs he used a particular word, sentence, it disturbs the mood of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So why the temples are doing? So why these temples are doing? They also must be knowing this is Rasamhas.
If they know, they will not do it. See, I say we're not conscious, and it is true we're not conscious. If they know, they will not do it. Doing it means they don't know. Knowing something doesn't mean they will just read it. And even strict in philosophy, it's different from knowing it. It's different, not the same. It's the motto of Bhajanti, Krishna said. One who knows will worship me.
But in all these big temples, there is nobody who knows it. There must be somebody, no? How is it that nobody knows?
Do you agree that if you know you will do the right thing. Do you agree that? So if doing wrong thing means what?
I don't know.
If they know, they will do the right thing. Yes.
My question was same, Maharaj, but I will add one more here. One will look at Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the morning also, in Darshanarati also. How we should feel, because same thing, when I read Gaurabanda Maharaj, when I heard about him also, saying that Ego feather is disturbing his mellow inside mellow. So when I look at Gaurabanda Mahaprabhu in the morning also, in the daytime also, I feel also, because I hear that, I feel also he's not happy, like this feeling. So how can I do this kind of feeling?
I don't see the peacock. I don't see it. I see his moon-like face and all his body. I don't see that. Other thing there, I don't see it. I just take what I want and leave the remaining one to those who want to deal with the externals. I take my essence.
I observed that I find it much easier to remember Vrindavan Dham, but very difficult to remember Navdeep. Even we visited so many places, but I don't have a strong memory of that. But like in Vrindavan, even when I visited some temples, Radharaman and all first times, Radha Damodara, I can still remember. So like, why is this happening, and like what can I do?
We have different tastes, and that is natural. That you're attracted to Vrindavan more than Mayapur is not an offense. It is natural. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada said we should read Bhagavatam, then read Chaitanya Charitamrita, then we can understand Bhagavatam. Because Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita is inside. Understand? So, yes, Vrindavan, we should also understand Mayapur, then we'll appreciate more Vrindavan and Mayapur. Yes.
Just on this point of the people feather, just going back, on the things that I heard a few times, including from some quite senior devotees, is that they put the peacock feather on Mahaprabhu on temples as a preaching thing, so people who visit, they understand that he is Krishna. That's the argument they give often.
That is wrong. So you mean that if you put a peacock feather on a frog, people will see that as Krishna? Not you. Those who are speaking that. You think that if you put a peacock feather on Ramchandra, people will say, oh, this is Krishna? They say this is Ramchandra, not Krishna. They will not see him like Krishna. You put peacock feather on Varahadev, they will not call him Krishna, they will call him Varahadev. So that is our speculation. It's our speculation. And the people whom we are doing that to preach to, they don't know anything about this peacock feather on Krishna or Chaitanya. That is not their concern. People want to see the deity is there. Whoever deity is there, they don't care. as far as the deity is there, that's all they want to see. They will offer respect and go. Either pick up feather or not, they will see who is the form is there, satisfied with that. All right. Yes.
Sometimes there is as we go with very days, as the days go on, some days I feel that there is you can say whatever, I miss some breakfast or just, then lunch is there. So like that, sometimes I feel strong craving for prasadam, for example. Then I may even go into overeating. So I'm not sure why after so many years also, or why it just comes sometimes, and then again I feel I didn't do the right thing, but still it comes. I have to eat more. This particular item I am longing for it, something like that. So I don't know if it is good or what is the actual cause or what is the remedy.
Well, you should take prasadam. You should take prasadam until you are able to naturally withdraw from. As we continue to practice and make advancement, unnecessary things, they will naturally go. They will be fading. When we join in the beginning, so much prasadam, eat, but as time goes on, as we continue to grow, naturally all these things will be fading away. On their own, they will just go. So let it come like that until one day you stop eating. Possible. All right. Hare Krishna. Prabhupada ki Jai 𝐤𝐢𝐳𝐝𝐵𝐻. All glories to Somebody. Gora Bhatta Vrindi.